First of all, welcome survivors. This is the first time I've done this, and maybe the last, I don't know, let me know if you like it. I just wanted to let you guys know sort of what's been going on in the community without you having to read out paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs of stuff. Destination Redux is very buggy, lots of stuff wrong with it, not working with CBA too well at the moment. I'd like TRYK to work with it as well, which you can get to work, but you have to remove certain PBOs and mess around with it a little bit, so we won't really go there. Our Exile server that we previously had, we decided to wipe. It had lots of bugs where people were requesting things that I had to add in after, which meant that it fucked something up in the database, or it fucked something up anywhere, and really the rule of thumb is that you wipe the database every time you add something. So what we've done now is just create this server. We've asked the community, we had a community meeting beforehand, we asked people what they wanted in the server, and that's kind of where we built it around. There'll be a link in the description of this video to Ray's post where it links all the mods. I'll put all the mods in the description. You can find our server on A3 Launcher, obviously most of you have probably already seen it. Desolation Redux, we won't be putting a server up for a while for Desolation Redux. We might not ever. It depends how the admins go about, the developers, go about actually developing the mod further. It's taken them 2 years to develop it as far as it is already, and to be honest, it's not 2 years work, that's 8 months work in a mod. So we've created the new Exile server, which has all the same objects, all 8,305 objects created by Shadow in the server now. So that's a nice thing to go and just, it's a totally customized map, doesn't look the same. Now, something we might do, which we're looking for a couple of months, maybe not anytime soon, is putting up another map. I mean, there's been a map poll, but we'll probably put another one up closer to the time of what map you want for it, because the channel does get boring and it should be a change up for what we want to do. I've always said whitelisting kills a community, and putting whitelisting onto a server did exactly that. It killed our community, but we're slowly getting back on our feet, and it seems like people are coming back. They're enjoying the content again, they're enjoying race streams, they're enjoying primal streams, they're enjoying everything that's going on with the whole DayZ Survivors look. We've gone with new mods this time on the server, so we even have JSRS, which is a sound mod, and Bloodlust, which is like when you shoot someone you get a blood splatter, stuff like that. We went with cup weapons instead, meaning you get more AKs as well as M4s, and a larger variety of weapons, sort of things from Arma 2 like the M17, the AS50 as well. This will be the final wipe. The server will never be wiped again unless we decide we're going to ever put up another server or something, and obviously that's a clean start anyway, but the main server, this one, won't be wiped again, so you shouldn't worry about that. I mentioned for the donators that donated to factions, making a faction, you are able to put in a base into Exile, Eden Editor, and I'll put that in the server for you. Make sure it's 100 by 100 area, and I'll put it in. And then all you have to do is drop a flag, and that area is yours. Basically, Exile has got all their shit together, and Redux doesn't have all their shit together, which is a lot. That's kind of clear to us to see what mod we want to basically run with mostly. Exile has been out for a while, I know my way around Exile, Desolation Redux not so much. And we have admin tools on Exile, so we can actually help out the community rather than waiting for admin tools on Desolation Redux when they haven't released them. They've released a whole mod without admin tools, which just really hasn't been helpful. This server there's not rules on KOS, but we'd prefer that you try to speak to players before just killing them. I mean, even if that's by looking around a wall and speaking to them, if they try to shoot you, that's perfectly fine, you've got a right to kill them. Like, anyone has a right to kill anyone if they want to kill them. That's perfectly fine, you don't have to justify why. You can just kill them. Task Force Radio was a thing we had set up, and we made a Teamspeak, which the Teamspeak IP will be in the description as well. Website, everything will be in the description. We wanted to make Task Force Radio work in there, and we did have it working on Desolation Redux, and it actually makes the game a lot better. It makes it feel more immersive, and makes it feel like you're actually using the radio, which was really good. But obviously we can't have that on here because that means forcing everyone to join the Teamspeak, which just wouldn't be viable, as not everyone knows how to install Task Force, and it actually is kind of a pain in the ass to install onto Teamspeak. Last of all, I just want to thank everyone for their patience with everything that's been happening. Thanks for just sticking around and sticking through the shit times, you know. It's been shit for us as much as it's been shit for you, you know. I put a lot of hours into the server, so does everyone else, and we hate to see it go to shit, so thanks for sticking around. If you guys want to just stick around for the rest of the gameplay I put behind this, it's just a bit of Dirty Bomb I was playing. First game back, and just pissed around a bit, just check it out. Let me know what you think. Cheers guys, happy surviving.
Let's go. I'ma make a couple stacks, do exactly what I want to. Mix a couple tracks, get a lady that I'm drawn to. Turn up to the max, get me faded till I'm gone, dude. I do what I want, couldn't stop me if you wanted to. I just work hard, yeah, harder than the rest. Some people say I'm lucky, others saying that I'm blessed. But I keep my head down, cause I crave progress. You ain't never gonna stop me, cause it's my conquest. And I'm never gonna rest, yeah. Y'all don't know that I'm a soldier. I always felt like I'm alone. When everybody thinks they know ya, and y'all don't even know I own ya. And now I'm ready taking over, cause every day I'm getting closer. Just look at everything I'll show ya. And now I'm ready, I'ma blow up. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm not the type to take no for an answer. I don't deal with people that are like a cancer. No, instead I hang with the people that enhance it. And I'm not the type to give out second chances. I just wanna work on my own for myself. I don't need no help, not anybody else. Nah man, I got it dealt. I'm working on my wealth and I'm working on my health. Keep on working to excel, cause I'm working on myself.
Rail carriage is secure. Fine work. CDA, chuffed.
I always felt like I'm alone when everybody thinks they know ya. And y'all don't